All right, let's face it, food prices have gone out to lunch. So why not make the most of what you buy? Let me show you how to cut down on your food waste and make the most of every penny you spend in purchasing it. Today, I was making a delicious spaghetti sauce. Now, when you're making spaghetti sauce, you're chopping up a lot of vegetables, peeling them, slicing them, dicing them. But people throw everything out. Let me show you what you can do with that. Here's the peels that I had from making my spaghetti sauce today. Now there's a few more. I'll show you what I did with them. Take your onion peels, put them in the oven at 200 degrees for about 20 minutes until they go all crisp, making sure to remove all the humidity. Sticky little buggers. Grind them to a fine powder. And guess what? You just actually made onion powder. Put it with your spices and use when you need. I had too many jalapenos. Didn't want to waste them, and I'll be gone all week. Drying them out. It'll take about maybe an hour and a half at 200 to get them completely dry. Once they're dry, I'm going to add them to this pot. I've got multiple kinds of hot peppers in there that I use to put on salads, sandwiches, or inside some meals that I cook. Now, what about the rest? Did you know that your herb stems can be used to wrap meat or as skewers? You will add a lot of extra flavor to whatever you're cooking by doing this, or simply leave them in there. You can freeze all your trimmings, your peels, leftovers. Like I said, I travel a lot, so I leave home with plenty of veggies in the fridge sometimes, and I hated wasting them all of the time. So here's what I do. I freeze them. These will be going in there as well. And let me show you what I do. Take a large pot and about 4 quarts of water and boil it for about an hour and a half. Strain with a cheesecloth, and you just did your own concentrated vegetable broth. Now this is completely organic, no preservative. It's been canned. It's gonna last a long time in my cupboard. I'll add it to soups and a lot of meals that I cook. There's one more thing you can do with those peels you boiled to make your vegetable broth. You can even take it up a notch. Use the same mushy vegetables, dry them in the oven by spreading them on a pan all equally, salting it. Once it's all been dehydrated, put it through a blender, and you've just created your own seasoning salt. Mrs. Dash got nothing on this. So again, these are just a few things that you can do to reduce your waste and get all your money out of the food you're buying. I'm also doing a few natural face scrubs, moisturizers, lip balms, rose water. Maybe I'll make a video about that next time. Bye. Thanks for watching. Oh, and just in case you're wondering, I'm also dehydrating apples. I couldn't turn my camera around, so here they are. I've sliced them about 1/8 to 1/4 inch thick. These are going to take a couple hours to dehydrate it, but you can eat these with all kinds of cheese. They'll become apple crisps. You can add cinnamon to them if you want. These are absolutely delicious, no preservative. And once they're dry, store them in an airtight container. They will last forever. Just one last thing. You want to know how much food waste I did today? Or I had today, I should say. That's it. 2 apple cores and 2 little jalapeno stems. That's it. The rest we'll be consuming in this house.